Hey guys, so today I'm going to be playing around with the Subculture palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills that I just recently bought from Marshall's. I ended up buying it for $20, $19.99. So I've already used this once. I did use it for St. Patrick's Day, but these are the shades. And I did prime my eyelids with the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion in the shade Sin, and I set that with this shade Dawn right there. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to be doing is taking a blender brush. This is by Kirkland, and the shade Roxy, which is kind of like an orangey shade, and just blend that in my crease. And sorry if I'm like looking this way, like my mirror is right behind the camera. Yeah, I used the two green shades with the greenish shade Electric for St. Patrick's Day. Sorry if you hear my dogs barking. But and I'm just bringing this up and blending it out in my crease. And when I did use those green shades, I did not experience fallout or anything, so. There's something on my, whoa. So I'm just blending this out. I think I'm gonna go for like a more warmer burgundy look, because I really like burgundy shadows because it brings out the blue in my eyes more. So then I'm going to take this shade All Star with a Real Techniques blending brush. All Star is this like red burgundy shade right there. I'm just dipping into that. This one has a bit of kickback though. It has more kickback than the orange shade. And I'm just blending this in my crease. This isn't as pigmented as I thought it was going to be this color. It looks different on the eye. It looks more purplish on the eye than it does red. And it looks more red in the pan. That's okay, we're just going to make it work. I feel like around the tape it's not really sticking, like on the edge. Okay. Now we're going into the other eye, doing the same thing, just blending out the color in my crease. The one problem I have with my tape that I use, even though it doesn't take off as much makeup as Scotch tape does, it doesn't stick the best when I use my translucent setting powder. Yeah, this shade is just a little bit patchy. Just a little bit. You can kind of see over here where it's not as pigmented. I'm going to take just a clean all-purpose eye brush by, whoop, if I don't drop it, by Kirkland, and blend this out together. Blend the shadows together more. Try to soften them up. Just the lines between them. I'm going to go back in with that original brush in Roxy and just go back in and add some more light back to that, because I feel like that orange shade got a little covered, a little more than what we want it to be. Next, I'm going to take the same Real Techniques brush. I'm going to clean it using my little brush cleaner here that you just swirl this around and it cleans the shadows off it, and dip into Rowdy, which is like a deep purple shade, this shade right here, and go focus that in my on my outer V. See how they look like really similar colors now? In the pan, they're like two different colors. Like the red the All-Star shade really lost its red pigment when you put it on. I'm gonna try to put it on with a different brush. Maybe that'll help. And I'm going in a little bit in the crease as well with this shade, just a little bit. Go in with this shade that we took, this brush that we took Roxy on, and I'm going to take that shade All-Star on this brush and try to see if that red pigment will come through. We're getting some red now. So you just, whoa, I just messed up. That's okay, I'll fix it. You just really have to use like a denser brush to get that red pigment to show through. And I'm just, again, taking a clean brush and trying to blend the colors more seamlessly together. Alright, now I'm taking a flat shader brush by Bella Pierre Cosmetics and taking the shade Adorn, which is this gold copper color. It's more like a bronze. And I'm just patting that on my lid. And I think I might need to take a little bit of Fix Plus with this, because, yeah, that's not happening. So I'm just going to take a little bit of my primer water by Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water and put some product on the brush and then spray the brush. I'm trying to work fast, that way the brush doesn't dry. Then with another flat shader brush by Bella Pierre Cosmetics, I'm gonna take the shade Cube, which is like a white shade, and put that with pink undertones. That's pretty. Just putting that on the inner corner. And I'm gonna take this brush with All Star on it and just go back in and try to clean that up a little bit. Okay. I do have fallout on my face, which kind of sucks because I already did my face. But you can just brush that away. Okay, I'm really bothered by this right here because I messed up and put it over here. But I think that is going to be it for... I really like this Cube shade. I wish I would have swatched this before putting on the bronze shade, because I would have just put this everywhere. Because I really like the pink undertones. So you could just stop there for the Subculture, but I think I'm going to... yeah, I think I'm going to stop there for now. I'm going to do my eyeliner, and I'm using the Tarte Precision Longwear Liner. And I just follow the line of the tape, and then fill in the rest. Just got it underneath my eye. Okay, so we have one eyeliner done. Next we're gonna do this one. I always struggle to get my eyeliner even. Even using the tape, it's a struggle for me. I feel like this one might be longer than this one. Alright, I'm just gonna go in closer to that lash line where I see some gaps. Alright, so now that my eyeliner is on, we will move on to, we're going to use a different palette to do the brow bone highlight. We're going to use the Too Faced Chocolate Bonbons palette, and I'm taking the shade Divinity, which is this shade right here, with the flat shader brush, and just setting this underneath my brow bone. And I'm going to take that Real Techniques brush and clean the shadow off of it, because I'm noticing that on this one you can't really see the orange, on this one you can. So I'm going to take this brush, and in the shade Foxy, that orange shade, I'm just going to lightly apply some right there. And just, again, this side, just lightly apply some. And then I'm going to take back into the Too Faced Chocolate Bonbons palette this shade called Satin Sheets, which is more of a shimmery highlight shade, and put that directly below the brow bone right here. Okay, now we're going back into the Subculture palette, and we're going to line my waterline with my Makeup Forever little eyeliner pencil, and just gonna line my waterline. And then I'm going to take a little pencil brush, just a dense brush, and dip into All Star, that little red shade, and go underneath my eyes to set that. Just doing this to the same thing to the other eye. Alright, and I'm just gonna pop in some mascara, maybe some falsies, and that'll be the look. So this is the eyeshadow look with the Subculture palette. It's very like sunsetty, I think. I think it's cute. I think it turned out well. I'm like still, like every time I set like my under eye right there, I always get it in my eye, and like makes it hard for me to see for a little bit because I wear contacts, so it like blurs the contact where I need to see out of. Okay. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I hope you learned something and enjoyed this look as much as I do. Bye, guys.